to do anything. The scent of skin is strong enough. Huddle a little bit closer, babe. Let's see if I can warm you up. Huddle, babe, snuggle, baby. Huddle, babe, snuggle, baby. Huddle, babe, snuggle, baby. Huddle, babe, snuggle, baby. Just wait. Let me drive you crazy, my cuddle baby. Wanna stay? Let's get stupid lazy, my cuddle baby. Don't stop, this is my favorite part. Hold me like it's out of style. Imagination is running wild. Eternity is in your smile. Hello, babe, snuggle, baby. Hello, babe, snuggle, baby. Just wait. Let me drive you crazy, my kind of baby. Wanna stay? Let's get stupid lazy, my cuddle baby.
Are y'all impatient? I'm impatient. I think I'm going to get this started. Hell yeah. Sound off and chat, boys. All right. Make sure. Yep. All right. We got mic cues. We got Keith. That's all we need. All right. Let me see if I can do this. All right. I see what I messed up already. Bam. Bam. Look. So here's the problem. I don't have a cameraman. All right, so you guys can, like, this is gonna be like one of those videos where like people don't like showing their face or whatever, so we're all good to go. Let me know how the levels are. I turned the music way down, so we should be good to go as far as that goes. I have 2 builds that I've already done and recorded and have not had time to edit. They've all been super fast, back to back, that sort of thing. What's going on because of COVID and all that is you got people that are working from home, people that are getting back into gaming, people that are getting into PC gaming for the first time, that sort of thing. And it's really hard to find parts. Luckily, I have a lot of parts. I also have access to parts through work, which is good. Just co-workers and such, essentially. And so a lot of this came from a co-worker. The other option, if you're in Texas at least, Best Buy is still open and you can do drive-through, which we did for the case, the memory, because I never have memory, and for the hard drive, because I never have storage. So that's kind of the deal. The challenge here was that I have a guy that basically needed a PC. He's going to be working from home as well as just wanting to get into PC gaming, and his budget was $400 to $500, and that's a little rough right now. Of course, we could have gone with an APU or something like that, but I wanted to bump it up a little bit more. So we'll go over the parts here and that sort of thing. I'm gonna crank this one down on my end. I don't want the music too loud for myself. If it's too loud for you guys, just let me know. So I believe it is. So we're between $400 and $500 and I had a coworker. I'm gonna turn the music down. Oh no! Of course, we would just drop the motherboard. It'll be okay. We'll bench test it. Worst case, there you go. I just dropped your motherboard, bro. It'll probably be okay. I'm sure it'll be okay. It just slid. All right. So I got some parts from a coworker. Need to give a shout out to Dane at work, DP Unique, who also set up Bare Necessities, which is a local website, which I'll put in the link after this down in the description. That's helping local businesses basically list if they're still open for delivery, curbside, and that sort of stuff. He did that locally here, and he was kind enough to help us out here as well. So he supplied the motherboard, the CPU, and the GPU, and for $150. So that's all used. Luckily, it does have a Windows 10 key, so we don't have to buy Windows 10. So that's good. That was taken care of there. And then I supplied the rest. I had the fans in stock, bought the case. The case was $69, so it's a little expensive, I feel like. Just a heads up, I think that you can get a better case. But right now, getting stuff the day you need it's kind of rough. The other reason we're live streaming this is because I want to get this done by tomorrow. And so I'm not going to have time to record everything. We're just going to have to blow through it. So AMA, all that sort of stuff, you guys just let me know in chat if you have any questions. We have a 500 watt power supply from Cooler Master. we have the WD NVMe drive, so it's not SATA, but I think it's 3000 read, 3000 write, pretty good. And then I got some cables extensions to get rid of the mustard. I just had these in stock, and we can give a shout out to V1 Tech, because I always have random leftover ones in stock that we can use. And I think that pretty much covers it. We'll get to unboxing everything here. I think what we want to do first is bench test it, of course. Be good to go. I'm also going to get chat a little bigger. Yeah, you can give a huge shout out to Mr. Hassan for that one, for the cables. V1 Tech, he does a lot of cool stuff with that. I know that he's been out of stock a lot lately, so I'm not sure what he has in stock or anything. You might have to check with him, or how fast their shipping's happening. I know Dallas is on lockdown because my sister's up there, so I'm not even sure. Probably can only have like one person in the shop kind of thing. So wish him well. If you guys want to send him some donations, I haven't checked in with him. I probably should and see how he's doing. GTX 1063 gig. Power supply. Put the cables to the side. Let's see if we broke the motherboard. I'm sure we didn't, but we good to go. I'm just going to grab a random motherboard box. Yeah, GTX 1063 gig. So we got, like I said, we got the GTX 1063 gig, the motherboard, the CPU is a Ryzen 3 1300 or 1400X? 1300X, I believe. 1300. No, it's a 1400X. I don't remember. We'll find out. It's one of those two. And yeah, so that's what we got. We did get one stick of memory from them, but as you guys know, or people that watch the channel, they have seen my review on memory for Ryzen. A single stick is definitely terrible for first gen Ryzen, so we did buy some memory. So I guess I'll just put this in stock. It's just a 4 gig stick of DDR4 2400 megahertz. My memory pile's getting fucking stupid over here though. And yes, the F word is warranted for how stupid that random pile of mismatched memory is getting. It is stupid. Really stupid. Alright, so let's just get some stuff plugged up here. Because the goal is going to be to test this out. I don't know how I'm going to get the HDMI cable over here, but we'll figure it out. Slap the memory in. So, this is the only memory that I could find at 3200 megahertz from Best Buy. The rest were 3000. I never have luck with 3000. It always has to be like the standards, like sequential. So, 3200 seems to be the best bet for first gen Ryzen, but I've never used this. This is PNY XLR8, but I did Google and they said it was good, so I hope we're going to be okay there, at least. We'll find out. Hey, Clint, good to see you, man. Oh, no, so this isn't the motherboard box. The motherboard is actually just a Gigabyte GA A320. It's like old school, dude. Like first gen. That being said, we won't have overclocking. A for the price, we can't really complain. PNY? Yeah, PNY because we have no other option. I mean, literally, like, some of that is just, everything we got here is really, like, in some cases, just because we got no other option, bro. What am I supposed to do? Wait, like, forever for Newegg to ship me something? Nah. Hold on a hot minute. I didn't even check this power supply. So, this 500 watt power supply has a single 6-pin right there. Thank God. That's all we need. Right there. Boom, boom. Alright, so we got the 8-pin. CPU power. That I can't get lined up for the life of me. There it is. Something like that. Not that there's anything wrong with PNY memory, by the way. I just, like, if you want a reason, that's the honest reason behind it. My favorite Ryzen memory is Trident Z Neo. That's my favorite. My favorite motherboard right now for Ryzen is this X570. In case you guys were wondering. Alright, WD Black. Let's do it. Nice fast memory or storage. I haven't used this WD Black yet though. I think I've been using a lot of the I forgot the name now. Saber? Is it Saber? Yeah, I've been using that a lot lately. But once again, you gotta get that from Amazon, and Amazon's like a just hit or miss right now. Blinged out. Oh, I forgot. Isn't that Corsair? Not Corsair. I forgot. It's not Trident Z. Trident Z Neo just it clocks really well and works really well with DOCP. Out of the box, like with no help. All right, we are ready to bench test. If I can run a cable over here. Let me see. Just 1 second, boys. How have you been, Keith? Good to see you here. Are you guys holding up through all this? Moment of truth. That's not a good sign, is it? Get power cable. Got front panel. Power. There it is. All right. Cool. We'll see if it posts. Now I am only running straight to the Elgato, which might cause some issues. Nope, we're good. Cool. Yeah, you. Let me get a keyboard. Preparing for an office remodel this weekend? Cool. Alright. What am I looking for? Man, I haven't messed with Gigabyte in a while. Advanced memory settings, XMP, profile 1. There we go, baby. Alright, so it may need a BIOS update for memory support, but let's just go ahead and give it a shot. See if it'll post with the memory overclock applied. Boom! That's peanut oil, baby. Cooking with it all day. Oh, so it is G-Skill Trident Z Royal. Got it, okay. Yeah, this is on BIOS version F22. You know what I... Okay. So it's pretty far behind. Let's see. System memory, advanced CPU, core performance boost on auto. Good. Here, while I already have it hooked up, let's just blast Windows onto it. Yeah, this will be an easy build. Which is perfect, because I do not have a lot of time right now. You did accidentally delete all the videos you made on your personal channel over the last 2 years? You accidentally did it? What? We're gonna go no mouse, old school. Can you not recover them anyway? Hey, Camel. Camels may cry. Nice name. GeForce GTX 1063 gig. From EVGA. Accidentally hit the select all box and went through picking old videos to delete. Was actually unchecking them. May have had a few drinks. Yeah, I find doing anything while drinking is not a good idea most of the time. You know, other than the few select debauchery endeavors you could go on. I haven't drank in a while. Thanks, Camel. Yeah, it's I believe it's a 1300. Ryzen 3 1300, A320. But we got fast memory, fast storage, and a decent GPU. It should make it pretty good for the price. So everything together that sits here was 418, and really that's main. So cables not included and fans not included. These I'm just throwing in, or whatever. So I'm gonna, anyways. But the H510 was a little expensive. Dude, I don't know why it keeps blocking all that stuff. It keeps blocking shit. And I don't know why. Some new YouTube setting that like I need to go see. Because I'm set to like, not for kids or whatever. I approved it. It should pop up. Apparently it doesn't even... Yeah, it's still doing it. Here, Keith. You're a moderator today. Figure it out for me. Hey, got time. Thanks everybody earlier that stopped by for the working out live stream. That was kind of fun, different, interesting, kind of weird. Keith got that ranch. You're my YouTube engineer. Really, that has to go to Slang still. But Slang's obsessed with World of Warcraft still. Crafty. Control Shift F3, boys. That's how you get into audit mode, so your user can set that shit up by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Here, look at this. You need a mouse now. Oh, look at this beauty. That's the D, baby. It's the white D. I got a black D too. I got a black and a white D. Still in the box, the black one. You can pull this out later. All right. Oh shit. We gotta plug in internet too. That ain't gonna reach. Plan B. Yeah, these fast drives are awesome, dude. Bam. No. Bam. Ooh. No. Resume those updates, baby. All right. It's hard to see where I'm at. Yo, Mr. Jeremy, are you still here? What apps do you use? A pretty safe bet to go with like Chrome. Pretty safe bet to grab Steam. Well, you can use Pornhub on Chrome. And then I want him to have, since he doesn't live near me, TeamViewer. Where's TeamViewer? Where'd it go? There it is. Bam. And Discord. And run times, all of them, please. We'll just go with that for now. No, I said Nvidia.com. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Oops. $1060. No, I ain't installing Epic right now. You can do that later. Let's get the big ones done. How's your evening going, Zim? Why are you trying to run Resident Evil 3 with 2 cores, Keith? Just because you're Keith and that's shit you do? And that's what Keith does? Playing Destiny. Sweet. Now I can play Destiny with you on PC once you get this, which will be much better for me. Because that Xbox shit is awful. Like, when I got into, like, serious Destiny content on Xbox, I was like, I can't do this. It's below 30 frames per second. There's too much happening. And I don't know how to make myself aim at anything. It was bad. Juice in the vape? I don't know. I bought this stuff. I bought, like, this. It's not in here, though. I have leftover stuff in there, and I forgot what that was. But I bought this, Honeydew Melon Chew. Melon Twist? I don't know. They're on sale. Playing Doom. Sweet. I beat Doom last weekend. I still think I got into it on Facebook with someone. It was like, you just don't know what you're doing with the Marauder. And I was like, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm waiting for that one motherfucking move that's the only fucking one I can counter. And then I counter it. But until then, I'm screwed. And I don't like that balance. That doesn't make it fun at all. Like, why does he have a shield that looks like all the rest of the shields in the game, but you can't take down the shield? And why does the BFG not work on him? It's a big fucking gun. That's the point of the BFG. That's literally what it's supposed to do, is get rid of the shit that you're having trouble with. And it doesn't get rid of it. Like, what is that? Oh, made me so mad, dude. So look, okay? He takes his shield down. Look, if he's too far away, he takes his shield down and throws something at you. But that's not a counterable attack. Stupid. When he gets too close, he takes his shield down, fucking pumps you with a shotgun. That move's not counterable. At least make those two moves counterable. At least. At the very least. But the BFG should kill him no matter what. It kills everything else in the game. It should kill him. I know that you have to stay mid-range. Don't get me started on that stupid argument. I know exactly how to beat him. I beat the whole game. I'm on my nightmare run. I understand how to beat him. It doesn't make it good. It doesn't make it a good enemy type. There's only one way to beat him. That's not a good enemy type. Like, not even Dark Souls would pull some bullshit like that. Not even Dark Souls would pull that. Yeah, once you start getting with him with like 15, 20 other guys. As a boss, I guess I could get it, whatever. But even then, it's a pretty weak boss. Like, that's not a very fun boss fight. That just isn't a fun boss fight. A single move to counter? Stupid. Okay. What do you mean other installs are running? Oh, I don't see any other installs running. Is it because Windows is trying to install it? Yeah, right here. So it's not going to let me. Okay. We just got to wait till that's done. I'm going to start unboxing the case somehow. Yeah, I know. I'll have to reinstall it once that's done. That's okay, though. We'll Control Shift F3 our way out of it. Well, you're going to be able to run everything modern on it. Won't be a problem. Like you're not going to be able to crank the settings up to ultra. But it'll run everything, if that makes sense to you. Just do whatever, leave it at default of whatever the game decides for you, and it's going to be good. I think you'd be like the only place where you're going to be limited is like live streaming's not really going to work that well. Like watching live streams, obviously fine. If you wanted to live stream yourself, we would need to upgrade the CPU, but we can do that at a later time. Zim, don't donate if you got stuff to pay. We are going to be running. We have a community friend, Jonathan. Maybe you saw Keith. He lost his job. Nissan shut down. So this weekend I'll be doing a fundraiser for him. So I haven't seen the 510 yet. Here it is. It looks pretty similar to any other NZXT design. I built in this one. I take that back. We've built in this one. Yeah, we built in this one. I built in a white version. There should be a picture somewhere. These look nice. I like these. These are great. I'm gonna, well, kind of awkward. So here. So yeah, it's the NZXT 510 matte black. So everything's black in here. We're just gonna go. We're gonna pull these two fans out. We're gonna throw two of the CMs in the front, one in the back. Be golden. If I can find my screwdriver tip. Just the tip. You can run RE3 at 1080 max settings and get over 60 FPS. Well, there you go. Keith knows that. Did you get a copy of the game early, Keith? Because you are doing more games now, right? Over tech or something like that? I think it's game performance or something. Sweet, dude. No spoilers, bitch. Definitely looking forward to that one. I've been obsessed with Diablo for a little bit. I don't know why they put these two fans here like this. It's kind of stupid. So I didn't get an I/O shield for this motherboard. That kind of sucks. But can't complain too much. Yeah, Diablo 4. I hope it's good. I'm not getting too hyped for it because Blizzard's fucked up every release, including Diablo 3. Diablo 3 was shit when it came out. Diablo 3 was a freaking hot mess. It wasn't good until Reaper of Souls. Error 37. Yeah, I haven't hopped in Arrow streams much. I know he's doing really well with them. It's pretty awesome. Or he was doing really well with Realm last I was in his chat. Diablo 3 was the last time here I took off work for a launch. Talk about a wasted vacation day. Dude, in that real money auction house, dude. Oh, man, the bullshit. And the RNG was so shitty that the only way you could really, like, do anything was get into the real money auction house. Because, like, they didn't have, like... So now, to give you an idea, there's only a 15% chance of you getting a drop that isn't your class, like class specific. But prior to that, it was like it was all the same loot pool. And then they had the real money auction house, so the only way you could like get the gear you needed for your character specifically was to sell stuff on it and then buy the shit that you needed for your class from other people. But then there was stupid inflated prices. Dumbest ever. I can't see the mouse. There it is. Too tiny from back here. Alright. So Where's this NVIDIA thing popping up? Let's do that. Let's get the latest NVIDIA driver on here. Oh. Hey Derek R, what's going on? You got a new job? As a custom PC builder for a company that buys and sells refurbished parts. Been there for a month now, already upgraded your PC? Awesome. What's in your new PC, sir? And congratulations. I believe there's a way. Alright, Keith, see you next Tuesday. I'll look forward to your performance review. No, it used to be a real money auction house, Germ. Yeah, they would. It was dumb. It sucked. Alright, Ace 3600 X570 Crossfire and 32 gigs of RAM and a 1080 Ti. Nice, dude. I'm running almost the same thing. 3600 RX 5700 XT. Everything's water cooled. Builds up on the channel. Custom loop. I'm just getting some fans installed. I know it's off camera, but I also want to see what's going on here. Alright. Check for updates again. If I recall, there's a special way to do the front fans, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, you just pull this out. So they did something similar to, it's a cheaper version of what Cooler Master did on a couple of theirs, but it's a removable fan holder, so you can just pull it out or whatnot. Makes it way easier to install the fans. and a rad if you're going to do a rad. I don't think I'd water cool in this one though. Alright, so this is done. Okie doke. Let's get all this cleaned up so we can put it all together now. Should I brighten up the scene a little bit, or does everything look okay to y'all? Seems like it could be a little dark. Let's see. That's a little better. All right. So I am just gonna do. So this piece comes out from the front of the case. That's what I was talking about earlier. Really good for the price of the case. That's an option that you usually don't get that in at this price point. Oh yeah. Now I don't think this has any dust filters though. Like it has no dust filters. Zero. Zero. Was that I've been watching too much of that Greg Doucette guy. IFBB Pro. And how much cardio are you doing? A zero. All right. So, feed these through. Just like that. Come on, what the hell? So the case is interesting because it does some things that other cases in this price point don't do, and then others that they do. Like, no filters is kind of weird. All right, Jeremy, have a good one. All by myself. All right. Fans are installed. That's half the battle. I'm going to take the hard drive cage out. Yay, thanks, Sim. I'm going to take the hard drive cage out because, or the 3.5 inch ones, because nobody uses 3.5 inch anymore. And make it easier to cable manage since we're using cable extensions. Just makes life a little easier. Alright, we need a bigger screwdriver for that. Well, will this one come out? Yeah, that's odd. So I think this other one's trying to strip on me. There we go. Not knowing was half the battle. Oh, so it has a, well, it has a PSU filter. Right here. So that's good. Alright. What do I want to do next? I think I just want to install the power supply and get that done. I'm sweating. These lights are hot as hell. So the USB-C won't work on this PC. Because there's not going to be a USB-C header on an A320. That's okay. Alright, there's that. So the A320 is also not going to have RGB, but we have an RGB controller here. So we'll use the external controller here to do the lights. Light it up, light it up. I'm on fire. Oh man, we're gonna need some double-sided tape too. And then this will go into the USB 2.0 for control. Yeah, and then these will come off of there. How many fan headers does this motherboard have? One. Alright, well, that's kind of a problem, huh? So we're also going to need a splitter. I hope I have one. I have a 2-fan splitter, but I need a 3. Tricks. I need 3. 4 2s. One or the other. continue the build, and then we'll worry about that. Your favorite TV show clip dealing with a PSU is it was some CSI type show, and one of the people said, "You have his hard drive," and they held up the power supply. That's funny. Did they give me a tool? Of all the things they didn't do, they didn't give me a tool? No, there it is. Yeah. I was like, I don't want to go digging through my stuff. And then for this case, micro ATX is going to be what? U? We'll go ahead and check the manual instead of just guessing. Dun dun dun. Does the manual really not tell you? Because they color coded it. So that'd be kind of weird if they didn't tell you. Just says motherboard installation. Well, we'll just do it ourselves then. Whatever. I think it's going to be U though. Here's AUI, and I assume is mini ITX. And U, well, and A would be like full ATX from the look of it. AUI, 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 U, AU. And then, so just these three bottom come out. And then they go to here. Well, let's double check. So it's going to go right like there. So U doesn't really make sense either. It's just 2, 3, 6. Okay. So it's just wrong. It's just wrong. Yeah, so this is going to go to here. This will go to here. My guilty pleasure's been All American on Netflix lately. Nothing to do with computers. Just about some kid from the ghetto playing football to get out of the hood. You know, good wholesome TV. Lots of drama. Alright, Sam, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next Tuesday. Alright. All set. Motherboard's going in. Those do not look like motherboard screws. Those are just case screws. Here we go. No. Nope, we aren't good to go. One is off. I see what happened here. Two slots depending on which micro ATX it is. All right, there we go. Boom. Hey, what's up, E-Dog? Not really, just kind of hanging out. There's some good conversation, but then everybody kind of went to bed or like took off. So it's just me finishing up this build. Windows is already installed. M.2, hi, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? So out of the box, while I was prepping the case, I just installed Windows and all that. So all I really have to do is put it in here and then hook up all the cables and the lighting and then figure out what I'm going to do about. I have one problem, and that's that I got 3 fans and only 1 fan, well, 4 fans total, and only, if you include the CPU fan, and only 1 fan header on this motherboard. So the plan is, or at least I think what the plan is going to be, I have 1 splitter, and I was going to try to find 1 more splitter. Good that you're doing good, man. This PC is for a friend of mine. In the Austin area. He gave AI Suite the boot. Everything was running through IQ. Pretty nice. I don't think I've used Corsair IQ. I didn't like IQ. I don't like AI Suite though either. Alright, there we go. I just needed to get past the RAM there. This magnetic tip's getting a little old. Not working as well. Uno Moss. Alright. So we have no I/O shield since the motherboard was used. That's something that we didn't get. But I think for the price, that's okay. So there it is mounted. Alright, M.2, have a good one. If you have any questions or anything, stop on by. Odd. I don't like the bend of this. It bends the wrong way. Yeah, it definitely bends the wrong way because well, shit, how can we make this look good? Like that. Wish I had some cable combs to kind of force it. There we go. That's better. Cool. Alright, so that is GPU and this is the 4 pin. And that's the GPU. So we'll get the GPU lock going. What? Screws on this case are stupid tight. The Beastly 1060. Okie doke. Getting there. Okay. So NZXT does do the pre-setup for you. No, I thought it did. I guess it doesn't. It just gives you an extension to make it easier. Aw. Who was it that did that then? What was that case I built in? Whatever. HDD LED. Wish I would have done this first thing. Okay, so here and here. And what do we got? All right. Boom. And then let's get the USB hub for the lighting hooked in. HD audio's got to go up in there. USB 3.0. Oh, that's weird. Whatever. There we go. And where'd the USB 3.0 go? There it is. Shove that biatch up in there. All right. Everything on the front side is done. Now it's time for the back side. Few things are going to make the back side fun. But I'm not too worried about it. First, let's see. I would like some double-sided tape if I have some. Cool. I was going to use some double-sided tape to stick this Corsair light controller on. I put it on the wrong side. I'm a dummy. And I just realized they made it magnetic. Oh, but it still doesn't work down there. Magnetic wise. Oh, that sucks. We can do it right there. That'll work. So it'll go right here. Good. Alright. Controller goes there. See if I can get the light better over here. Does that light it up a little bit better? A little. Not great though. It's that purple's hard to see. Alright. Let's see. Okay. So this is USB 3.0, which this motherboard doesn't have. This is our front panel header, which is right here. Makes no sense. Okay. So it is. It was. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. You don't need the extension. That makes. That's why I recalled that. It is pre-configured. Yeah, NZXT does make the front panel header already ready to go for the standard, at least. What the fuck? Pins are kind of poopy. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Getting pretty late, huh? Still got work to do. All right, there we go. Now all that can get shoved up in there. Yeah, I think I'd rather have this like loop like that. Well, no, because then that's not going to fit. So yeah, right here's fine. So my only issue is now the fans. Oh, I need a dual splitter. 2 dual splitters or 1 triple splitter. one dual. That's an RGB. Oh, I thought somebody got into my magic deck. I was about to be mad. Alright, well, I'll have to get a dual splitter later. Just is what it is. And I'm going to electrical tape this one top one because off of the power supply, the clip on the left one's missing. Just make sure it doesn't fall off. Usually do that with the RGBs too. So we're just going to be using the Cooler Master controller in software. And then we just get one splitter, huh? I can't think of anywhere else I have another one. Double check here. The extra power supply. The steam box. An iPhone charger. Which actually I kind of want. Yep. Okie doke, so we're just down to 3 fans. Which means we're just gonna run one front one. And we'll run the rear one. One of each. And then I will just have to order another one later. Unfortunately. Figure that out, how we'll figure that out. But it shouldn't affect performance too much. We'll still be good to go. For now. And we'll still have the light. Comically enough. I have one RGB strip, but I don't have the converter to a standard RGB. I don't think. Let's see. So, here's the strip. I need to clean so bad. Try to add a three-way RGB splitter. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, no RGB strip. No, it's not really needed. It is what it is. I think we are pretty good to go now. I'm gonna electrical tape up these RGB cables though, because I hate when they fall off so much. Boom. Alright, so now we're just going to take this, stuff it all in here. Pro cable management. How's the front looking? Pretty good. Looking fine. Except for these. But I mean, they're just going to pop out no matter what, I think. I wonder if going from the top would be better. No, because we don't have enough room with that cable, I don't think. We'll try. So I'm gonna want. I'll have to do it later. Single extender. But yeah, much better, much better. You're good. That's clean. It's real clean. Alrighty. I'm pretty stoked. Other than a couple of the little things that didn't go our way, it turned out pretty good. He's gonna drive, so I'm not gonna use that for trash. Pick it up. Heck yeah. Putting this iPad there. Somebody's gonna lose their iPad if they keep putting it. Alright. I just stepped on a screw we dropped. Yeah, monkey, still going. I have a lot of work to do. I have so many PC builds people want. Stupid. But this should be good. Oh, this one already posted. So I think we're good. like I think we're good. Find out in a second. Boom. We're good. No, it's a 1063 gig. Oh yeah, the light won't turn on for that one until we get the oops, and I hit the power button. My bad. Dude, I don't have another splitter for that that third one. Really wish I did. There's gonna be no way to find it. No! Oh no. We have to reinstall Windows. Oh, that sucks. So on the next boot up, it had to go in. It's fine. But then I accidentally leaned on the power button. That's a little extra work. We're in audit mode, and I shut down in audit mode, which is fine. You can shut down in audit mode, but you can't shut down and then have a bad boot. Yeah, but I gotta do all the other stuff, drivers and shit. I just wish I could find another fan extension. To get that bottom front fan turned on. But yeah, I know. He just is gonna pick it up tomorrow. So no, not really. Meaning we're in the budget, but there's nowhere to get one, if that makes sense. Really, it doesn't need one. It doesn't need another fan really, but would have looked cooler. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good price. I think we're good. So it's just this fan. Which I thought it would at least the RGB would work, but apparently the fan still has to have power. super quiet too. Maybe I'll get lucky and there'll just be one at work tomorrow. I'll ask. Actually, I'll text Dane now. Where's my phone? See if he has one at his house. I don't know where my phone. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's windowed. Hmm. Noctuas come with fan splitters. I only have one Noctua box. And we already pulled it out of there. I forgot I still have that high current gamer power supply. Sleeved extensions are an easy way to clean up a build, yeah. Like, probably can't really see this build all the way, but there, does that help? Yeah, that helps a little. There you go. Control Shift F3. Let's do it right this time. Ooh. I'm going to trick them this time. I'm going to install NVIDIA first. Oh, for the other one, for the other build. Yeah, this description will get changed tomorrow. For sure. And then I'll try to update the default description for when I go play Diablo this weekend. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, I can't think of anywhere with I can't think of anywhere with it. And then we just need the cooler master. No, in the description's my personal build, yeah. What is this jank? Well, these guys kind of suck. Let's see. Alright, so now we can do the Windows update. And then we'll be good to go. other than this Cooler Master thing. Dude, my carpal tunnel's kicking in hard. I mean, I guess we just try one of these. Like, which one do we try? Man, Cooler Master's fallen so far behind. They don't even have, like, legitimate packages. You think it's the Plus Portal? Well, I did the wrong one. Okay, so it wasn't that one. We'll try this BS. I can't even see. That's a RAR file. So I need like 7-zip. Really, dude? That's the right one. Well, it has their built-in extractor, but it doesn't work for RAR. Nope, that's not it. So that's not it either, dude. Yeah, I'm never gonna figure out what it is. Alright, let me see. Definitely. Usually I just always go through the motherboard one. Cooler. Master. So I think it's called Master Plus. There we go. Yeah, they're 4-bin, but it can't be this. So some motherboards don't have RGB headers. This one does not have RGB headers. So it uses a USB 2.0 header. And then there's our control. Cool. There's our controller. So it's called Master Plus. And then updates. I think we're on the final stretch here. So I'm going to call it. Take some pictures and hang out. Take a break. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for hanging out, Monkey, all day, all evening. I'll see you guys next Tuesday. I got to get some rest.